All right, we're going to start off with the tropics here since it's getting pretty active with three things to talk about. The first one on the list, we'll go from east to west here. Tropical Storm Hanna just named moments ago. Actually, Hurricane Hunter's been flying out there all evening and just found tropical storm force winds just as the show started. So they named it Hanna. That's the next name on the list. And in fact, this is the earliest 8th named storm on record, too. All right, so expected to strengthen a little bit more. 65-mile-per-hour winds is going to move pretty slowly, so it's going to have a good 2 days or so before it reaches land, and that'll be sometime on Saturday in the South Texas, in between South Padre Island and Corpus Christi there. And it'll be a rainmaker because it'll move slow even when it hits land, and flooding is going to be a big concern here in the southern Texas. And there are tropical storm warnings up, expanded here for much of the Texas coastline. All right, so from Hanna we go to Gonzalo out here. This one did not strengthen all that much here. The current wind speed 60 miles per hour. Expected to possibly become a minimal hurricane here as it reaches the islands and right in between Grenada and the Grenadines here. Then it will move into the Caribbean. It will weaken after that. Conditions become less favorable here, and it's pretty much just going to fall apart and dissipate in the middle of the Caribbean, and then that will be that for this system here. Hurricane watch is out for some of the islands, and tropical storm watch is south of where the center is expected to go. All right, from Gonzalo to the next one here, just moving off the African coastline. Not going to develop in the short term here, but about 4 or 5 days from now, say next Wednesday or Thursday, once it gets into the middle and or even a little bit farther west in the Atlantic, could become another system here. And a lot of the models do want to spin this up. This will be a much larger system than Gonzalo is. Very, very small here, and you can even see it from the moisture envelope there. So we'll keep an eye on that one. It's still well far away, but something to keep an eye on for sure, a week, 10 days plus out here.